Hello and welcome. This is Michele Christensen of OneNote Worthy Life, and this is a very late plan with me for December of 2020. I'm filming in OneNote for Windows 10, and normally I would walk you through how I evaluate the past month and set new goals for the upcoming month. I usually do film after finishing my monthly planning process so that I can take all the time I need to reflect and set some good goals for myself. And then I can give you a concise overview when that's all done. And also, as you'll see, the pages I use are pretty simple, so there's not much to show in the way of OneNote tips or tricks. December was kind of a hard month for me. I felt really just kind of underwater and a little bit out of it and stuff. So I am posting this on the last day of the month. Normally this would be early in the month, and this is actually the last thing I'm going to do for this entire year of 2020. It's New Year's Eve. It's my last task to do, and then I'm going to kick back for the rest of the night. The only reason I wanted to actually even get this posted, given that it's already so late, is so that there's continuity in the Plan With Me playlist. You can see how it kind of just rolls from month to month. So let's get into it. Since I'm focused on planning December in this video, the first thing I would do is look at my past month, which in this case is November. In November, I had to do a big kind of reset because of this thing that happened, and it's all covered in the November Plan With Me video. But we have a problem with where our sewer lateral, the line that comes out of the house, joins the city sewer line. So we've been working with the city and all these different agencies and stuff trying to get it fixed, and it finally kind of came to a head where it's like, okay, we really are on a ticking clock now. We got to get this fixed. So I kind of wiped the slate clean, started, stripped everything down for November just to what was essential. So for OneNote Worthy Life, I had in November, my goal was to just do my best to follow my editorial schedule. I've been working on this for more than a year, where I really want to just set a schedule and stick to it. And I've been doing really good. In fact, I was almost ready to kind of set this aside because I felt like I had mastered it. But then November came along, and now December, and I feel like I need a few more months to really work on this once things settle down a little bit. And one of the ways I measure how well I'm following my editorial schedule is that for the following month, how late my Plan With Me video goes up, because that's usually the first video of the month. And so here we are in December, and I can tell you right now that December's Plan With Me video is about 25 days late. So yes, I need to continue with this for the next few months. The next goal I had for November was to finish the Fall Planner Creator Series. This was the OneNote Planner Creator Series. And throughout October and November, I did a series of live stream videos with people who create planners specifically for OneNote. And it was really fun. I'll put a link to that down below if you're looking for a pre-created planner that works in OneNote. The people that make these planners did a great job of showing them off and showing how they're different from each other and all the features you can find and that kind of thing. So I need to do one final wrap-up post, and then that will be done. My November personal goals were similarly slimmed down. So I always start with a calorie goal. I like to have something in mind so that I can, when I'm in maintenance mode, I like to keep my weight in check. But I'm actually trying to drop weight right now. So I've been trying to undereat a little bit every day. And I didn't hit my goal, but I am doing way better on my workouts. The area where I live, I'm in Southern California, so the weather generally stays nice enough that we can work out outside if you bundle up. So I've been doing a lot of outdoor workouts, and I'm loving it. It's really fun. So this big thing going on is the sewer repair. I was hoping that we would make more progress, but we did get our contract signed, and now we're just waiting on the next step of the process, which is getting permits. I also had wanted to start reading Getting Things Done. That's the book and productivity system. And I did start reading it, and I'm absolutely loving it. It's actually my third time going through it, and I'm just amazed at how much great information is in there. So next is my November What Else page. So this is a page where I just write down anything that happened, whether good, bad, or indifferent, that kind of had an impact on how the month turned out. And, whoops, let me just fix that typo. And in November, one of the things that happened is this sewer repair became very apparent, like it kind of bubbled up to the top. And what it helped me to see is that when I had this one thing that was absolutely priority above all else, it actually kind of made setting my priorities a little bit easier. I think prior to that, it seemed like I had all these things that were all equally important, but then having one thing rise above it as truly urgent helped me to see that that was the thing that had to happen above all else. Then this is my November annual plan. This is what I thought I would be doing in November when I set up my yearly plan at the beginning of the year. And a lot has changed, obviously, with COVID. But we've been doing our family birthdays virtually, so that was nice. Thanksgiving was nice. I started my 2021 planning, and I also did some preparation for December. I noticed that I don't enjoy the holiday season when I'm overly busy, so I wanted to get like a really early start and prepare anything I could ahead of time so I didn't feel busy during December, and so that was nice too. And then finally, my November calendar, and this is something I do every month. I print out a calendar like this, and I write down one good thing that happened each day. And as kind of things have gotten just crazier and more unpredictable with COVID and everything that's happening, I did notice that I have gotten a lot plainer with the way I write things on here. Like a year or two ago when I first started doing this, I would always do like a drawing or a doodle and use lots of color and handwriting and stuff. And now, half these days are just plain text. But that's fine. It still serves the purpose. I'm still writing down one good thing that happened every day. I still have a record or even like proof to myself that good things are happening every day. So now I'm ready to set up December. So I like to start by looking at my annual plan. And again, this is what I thought I would be doing in December when I set up the year early in 2020. And I have a wedding anniversary early in the month. And then I put this note in here to have a light schedule from the 10th to the 31st because I kind of get the winter blahs around that time. And I was really glad that I thought to put this on there because it did kind of set me up ahead of time to say, okay, well, try not to be too busy. What else can you do ahead of time? And that kind of thing. So I'm going to continue to do that. Then the next thing is my goals for One Noteworthy Life. And again, I mentioned with the November plan with me that I had to really narrow my focus on this. And then December was kind of similar in the sense that I felt very overwhelmed and overly busy and stuff. So I wanted to just do my best to follow my editorial schedule. And I want to finish that Fall Planner Creator Series, which is just that final wrap-up post. That is my goal for December. My December personal goals are also very slim down. So with my calories, I decided I was just going to keep tracking and do my best. I find that especially with a lot of the special foods that come around during the holidays, I can tend to get way off track, but just keeping that food log really helps me eat more mindfully and keep myself kind of eating what I should be eating. Then with we wanted to get the sewer repair done, so, or at least at the very least, I want to make sure that I'm never the one holding it up. There's a lot of it I can't control, but I think my minimum would be that I'm never the one holding it up. I never want anyone waiting for a signature from me or anything like that. I also want to continue reading, getting things done, and yeah, loving that. So I have been doing that. Then finally, I just want to show you my December calendar. I did film this, into December, so some of it is filled in, but this will be all filled in when I show you January's plan with me, which will be surprisingly soon. So that's it. Super quick, super simple, not much going on, and that's on purpose, and I'm happy about it. I do want to encourage you, like I do at the end of every Plan With Me video, that if you don't have any sort of goal setting and reflection process, to just start something. Start something really simple and small. Pick one thing and set a goal for it and see how well you do at the end of the month, or you could do it weekly or whatever. It doesn't need to look like mine, and it doesn't need to be elaborate or fancy. If you have any questions on this, or comments, or something you want to see in more detail, leave a comment down below and I will do my best to answer you. If you want to see more videos like this, as well as OneNote tutorials and other like live streams with OneNote fans and related videos like that, do hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an awesome day. Bye-bye.